And the honourable member for St. John Rutsey.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and thank you, Member Opposite, for her speech. But, Madam Speaker, I do come from the riding of St. John Rutsey that's benefited greatly from, programs that we've brought forward, like the Co-Investment Fund, the Rapid Housing Initiative, the Housing Accelerator Fund. And one thing certainly I noticed over the last few weeks was the Leader of the Opposition calling mayors across this country incompetent. And my question to the member opposite is, do you agree with that comment, calling mayors across this country incompetent? And will she also get behind the Housing Accelerator Fund, which is helping to transform communities, setting the table to build houses across this country? Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Member for Thornhill.
Thanks to my honourable colleague. First of all, he should remember that the accelerator builds exactly 0 homes, and that's an admission by their own housing minister. The second thing I would ask him is, what kind of city takes $470 million from the federal government only to see housing starts fall by 40%, rather and have development costs go up by 42%. We believe that the money belongs in the pockets of Canadians rather than in big bureaucracies, and that's exactly what we're going to do after Canadians elect a new government, after throwing out the most unpopular government in my lifetime.
Questions and comments. Questions et commentaires. The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary.
Yes, thank you, Madam Speaker. That the member wasn't going to get her stars because she wasn't using the slogans, but she caught it at the very end. It's amazing when we talk about housing. The gentleman that she's sitting beside, Madam Speaker, the leader of the Conservative Party, he was the worst Minister of Housing in the history, well, at least until World War II anyway. 6 homes, that's how many houses he built. Now the Conservatives say, we got an idea. We're going to dump all over affordable housing, that's for sure, Madam Speaker. My question is, how can the members say with a straight face that the Accelerator Fund is not doing anything to construct new homes? That's absolutely ridiculous, Madam Speaker. Does she not understand the principles of infrastructure?
Great question.
The honourable member for Thornhill, a very brief answer.
I'm glad that the member opposite is concerned about my career trajectory, but I'm not going to take lessons from him. What I will say is that for $89 billion, what this government has done, $89 billion of an accelerator fund on housing, this government has doubled the price of a home in 10 years. They've doubled the price of rent, and they've doubled the price of mortgage everywhere right across the country. Awesome.
Resuming debate.